Hello and welcome back to Gate Gully. This is episode 12. I'm actually recording this on the day of the Scottish referendum, but because I'm recording generally a day in advance, just turn that down. Because I'm recording a day in advance, presumably by the time you're watching this, everything will be done and dusted. Okay, so my very large dining room project is underway. I think I've turned off the smoothing so that my mayor's quarters will get smoothed first. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, my problem is... Oops, that was M instead of N. My grumpy mayor is not satisfied with his quarters. So, either I fill it with exciting things, I'm not quite sure what would be better actually. To fill it with exciting things, or to simply engrave the buggering thing. Refined coal. Well, charcoal's right at the top of the list. Nothing about not being able to burn coal. So probably what I've done is I've got one of my woodworkers busy on something. One of my furnace operators has become probably I wouldn't be too surprised to discover I've made them into a stone detailer. Well, Mr. Mayor, still grumpy, so I am in fact going to ask everything to be engraved. So there. There's a mild problem, is that I think this got mined out a little bit. Yeah, it's a worn stone also. I might leave it. All I'd be able to do would be to mine it out and then replace it with a block wall, but that's not necessarily that much of an improvement. Do I have any statues? I got a statue. Let's chuck a statue. Oh, I've got lots of iron statues. Put them around the corners first. And in the middle. Did I put one there? No, it looks like I didn't. Oh, I missed is what happened. There we go. Now, have I made... Yes, that's a statue garden as well as a dining room. So hurrah. Apologise if I'm a bit slow today. I'm really rather tired. I've been wandering around all up and down town. Well, that's not quite true. But up and down the street doing bureaucracy and stuff. Trying to vote, but then discovering that in fact I do not have... I didn't get registered in time. Which is a bit of a shame. Let's go upstairs. No, that floor still needs done. Ah. Okay. That's getting on famously. I've got some planting going on there. Something still stinks. But I don't know what. Various bits and pieces. So even here, even I made it a nice new stockpile. I need an even bigger stockpile. Probably a sensible thing to do would be to make a set of kitchens. In fact, I really should do this. Make a kitchen set up near the very large dining room. But first, I want to get stuff out of the way. Well, actually, let's designate a garbage dump. And now again, I want the T key, and just dump all this rotten stuff. Yeah, which is quite frankly the thing I should have done immediately, but I am fairly phenomenally stupid. But yeah, I think I want to make a food preparation area with food stockpiling and all that kind of good stuff. I've got a lot of seeds. PF. I'll just make this a generic seed. Just make this a although yeah, generic, but no seeds. That's obviously a mistake I made. And also no prepared meals, so no prepared food, and that's also no prepared food. I can tell us to get rid of seeds, but which I think I will, in fact. Forbidden seeds. Just make sure forbidden seeds there. Yes. Clearly, I got lots of bags of seeds. Sweet pod seeds, pear seeds, more sweet pod seeds. Okay. I may have to investigate. There's a setup that people have come up with where you have a two square stockpile for a given set of seeds, so that you'll end up with a bag in each stockpile, each with 100 seeds in them, because there's a limit of how many seeds you can have. Yeah. Should probably build an upstairs seed stockpile. For all the things that aren't underground seeds. Right, so I've got cave wheat, I've got dimple cups, I don't have quarry bushes in a minute. Could do with some rock nuts, because I could do with oil. I don't believe I've got any oil. Oh no, I got shitloads of fat. Which basically means I should be making soap. Apart from the fact that I don't seem to be able to get my anyone burning charcoal. Let's have a look at Dwarf Therapist. Do I have Dwarf Therapist up in the minutes? I do not believe I do. Incidentally, I've moved to 4012, which might not excite very many people. But I've moved, that is what I've done. Which is actually the reason why I didn't have Dwarf Therapist running, because I've normally set that up to do that automagically. Okay, so... Okay, I no longer have that smelly rotten stuff. What have I got here? Got some skulls, got some tripe. Some hamster remains. So I could probably put the skulls into my bone stockpile. Let's quickly check my stocks again. I want to see if how I'm doing for barrels and such like. Check that in a second. Can you search this? Tab to enable search. Barrel? No, okay. You search for no coins, blocks, quern, millstones, windows. Doop 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 doop. I didn't realise I had so many changes. Probably set up a thing for stuff. Alright, a fair number of barrels. A tab. So most of them appear to be UZ. Got a barrel of water buffalo milk, sweet. So I guess the question is how many of them are... Wow, I've got Gremlin Tears barrels. Don't know why they're bright red. I should probably look into that. So I don't seem to have any barrels that aren't doing anything. I don't seem to have any spare barrels. So I think that might be a thing I want to investigate. Okay, that's... Oh, bloody hell. No, I've traded with these guys, haven't I? Yeah, okay. So, JMQ, barrel, wooden, 30. Let's make some barrels. What was the thing? I had a thing. I said, oh, I shall go look at that later. What was that? That was quivers. Those are forbidden, but I cannot zoom to them. Let's go to the tab. Right, I'll leave them then. I'll wait till the merchants have gone and then I can decide whether or not I actually need to Kinky. Okay, he's grown attached to a bismuth bronze crossbow. Well, I hope you are happy together. I'm going to designate some traffic. If I can remember how to do this. It's going to designate up the middle here as being high traffic. Also along here. And the sides being low traffic. Having said that, I can't remember why this is considered a good idea, but anyway. It's supposed to help your frame rate. by making the dwarves not consider, well, preferentially they'll consider the high traffic, and by limiting it, they're going to spend less time trying to work out where they're trying to go. I suspect it's not helped much. It may even gone the other way, because I think my frames per second just plummeted. So in fact I may have broken everything. Do I only have the one furnace operator? That's why I had Dwarf Therapist up. Do I need to have more furnace operators? Specifically, wood burning. I've got at least one wood burner, according to the therapist at Dwarf. But what else do you do? Your profession is wood burner. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see if I can find you. I think wood burners are brown. There you go. Oh, you're attending a party. Is that what you're doing? That's good. Okay, Dwarf Fortress. See if you can find me someone else who does. Yeah, I think I can spare a fisher person. And I won't spare a ranger, but I will spare a farmer. And given I've got lots of fisher persons, I'm going to toggle fishing for that fisher person. The farmer can probably get on with what he's doing. So that's two folk who should now have the wood burning labour. We'll hopefully get on with that. Oakley dokley. Yep, needs refined coal, and you will need refined coal for quite some time. Oh, that's a thought. Oh, let's not look at that. This makes me sad. Are there any of these that I've not made into bedrooms? No, but I have under here. Yes, lots of non-bedrooms. Okay, that could be entertaining. Might be a slight overlap in bedroom. And you're going to have a bit of mining going on next to your head, whoever gets that bedroom. So you might free that one. Because there's going to be some mining happening in just a moment, because I'm about to designate, go get those blue gems. That might not be a thing for my nobles' quarters. There we go, lots of bedrooms. And do we have any beds? I've got some beds. Got quite a few beds. So chuck all those down. There we go. Don't quite get to the end. Designate those to be mined. Same with that. The green thing! need to find coal. I need to make lots of limonite, clearly. Did I not make more wood burners somewhere? Clearly not. Oh, no, maybe here. Yeah, I did. There we go. Okay, so that should be good. So everything's basically stuck until I get some more charcoal done. Obviously, the other option is to mine all the way down to the bottom and see if I can find the magma sea, but I rather suspect that's going to cause me more problems than it solves. Beginning to run low on bolts, that's a thing I should think about. I suddenly realised I have no idea how long I've been going. Right, let's have a quick look at our stocks situation. I'm specifically looking for pigtail. Pigtail's got 118. That's quite a lot. The JMQ process plants 30. Gonna get the wiki to remind me whether you need to mill or process pigtails. Okay, lots of shirts, another charcoal which I'm actually going to put up the top. Then put the other one on top, so second from top basically. Cloth shirts, yes. Statues, that's going to be a pain until we get some proper... oh, I've already got a huge process plant thing going. Good, good, good. They must be processed at a farmer's workshop to create pigtail thread. That's brilliant. Oh, pigtails get brewed into dwarven ale. Well, there you go. Right, I've got shed loads of pigtails. So... okay, A, sweet pods, B, I think we're going to have cave wheat. C, right, so A is sweet pod, B is cave wheat, C is pigtails which we'll keep, and D is dimple cups for dyeing. I've got, yeah, let's dye some cloth. Why didn't I use the manager? Why didn't I just say dye 30 cloths? I have no answer for that, I'm afraid. No answer for that at all. You're my pigtail store, aren't you? Yeah, I think you are. Oh. Cancelling limonite because you don't have any fine cold. Thanks for telling me stuff I already knew. Love it, I can just say, yeah, I know about the coal stuff. Stop telling me about it. Right, what have we got here in the quern? Sweet pod seeds. So, kitchen. Bloody hell, I've got weird things. So many things. Do I have any dwarven... I've got dwarven sugar, which I can't brew. I wonder how you make dwarven rum. I've got dwarven wine, that's pretty good. So I think we're going to have a JMQ barrel. Nope, that's not what I wanted. 0. You can't actually do that, didn't you? Because I actually need to, yeah. Oh, excuse me, I'm going to make 30 barrels because I also want to brew. I just removed one of the charcoals, didn't I? Yeah, because what I meant to do was hit Q instead of just typing in brew. Brew, drink from plants, so 30 of those, and meal, fine, let's have 30 of those. And we'll wait, I'll see if my manager needs to go and manage. I'm also going to do burn bolts. Because I'm running out of... my ammo store is visibly beginning to run a bit low. I probably have enough for getting on with, but I'm slightly paranoid. I'm trying to work if some of it looks like it's been done, so that's right. I should probably make this more of a priority, given that it's a way into the fortress at the minute, being able to go over the roof and stuff. But what are you doing? You're making wooden blocks, which I'm just going to cancel. I don't want wooden blocks anymore. The idea behind the wooden blocks was to take up less space, because you can put wooden blocks in bins when you can't put logs in bins. But I have changed my mind. Right, so plants are being processed. Search pig. So I'm going to make this not have pigtails in it. And the same with this stockpile. Search pig. So that I only have one pigtail store, which is this pigtail store here. Busy people, busy people. Cool, got lots of nice shirts, that's good. JMQ shoes. Let's make cloth shoes. Shirts. Let's make cloth. Let's make another 30 of those. Trousers. Cloth. Yeah. Don't have any brewable plants. Oh, needs empty food storage item. Well, hopefully someone's making barrels, so we'll get onto that right away. Could probably do with the barrel storage room. Well, let's make a barrel storage room then. Barrel, I'm going to see what sort of... check the wiki. I can't spell barrel, so I can't check the wiki. I actually don't know what kind of stockpile you need for them. Oh, it's furniture. Cool. So, I think I'll make a bin slash barrel stockpile. As soon as someone finishes mining that out, thank you very much. Bye bye merchants, thank you very much, you've been lovely. And change this so that it only has search, I can search bins and barrels. So that way I'll have a bit of a visual notion of how many bins and barrels I've got. Can you have bins of bins, I ask myself. What are you? You're a wheelbarrow, okay. Can you have bins of bins and can you have barrels of barrels? At the moment I could really do with a lot of barrels. So many barrels, you need so many barrels and so many bins. You just kind of constantly need to have bins and barrels available. Let's have a quick look at it. No, okay. I was wondering if it's possible to link a particular workshop to a particular stockpile. So it's like you can say only use stuff you know, stuff from this particular stockpile. So you can make particularly nice things in that stockpile. What have we got in here anyway? I need tea. So lots of buckets, a couple of beds, some wood blocks. That's about it, okay. And counts. Don't want wooden blocks no more. JMQ. Make sure I don't have the demand for blocks in the management thing. Charcoal, or throne table, door, glass, plants, barrel, plants, barrel, brew, meal, bone, poles, cloth, shoe, shirt, trousers. No, so the blocks shouldn't be being requested by anything else. Shouldn't. No, they should stop making blocks now. Stop making barrels. Well, that's all the doors that I wanted done. That's nice. Still can't brew anything. So I still don't have barrels. Got lots of meat and fish and stuff. You're busy making plants. Meals are going on. Can't brew anything because I don't have any barrels. Someone seems to have a barrel and is doing stuff with it. food in it. Bye bye merchants. Thank you very much for merchanting. Wow, they're going mad there. Look at that. And off they trot. Leaving but a few stray bags of things that clearly I don't have any stockpiles for. Cave wheat seeds bag. Cool. Where have my pigtails gone? There's some food stockpile that accidentally let able to hold pigtails, like which I thought I had like stopped. Okay, it's working alright. All the smelly stuff has stopped smelling. I can't even remember where I put the stockpile now. Well, looks like it's rotten all the way. Possibly ends up in the boneyard, which is where it should be. What are you horrified by, dwarf? Oh well. Okay, so I can't plant that no more. Just gonna guess that, yeah, the stuff I can plant is up here. Don't even know what spelt is, but A, B, C, D. Cool, so now I'm going to start planting rye upstairs. Got lots of random olive pits, coffee beans, plum pits. Ah, that's a thoughts. JMQ. Large pot. Ah, the thoughts. Can you not make them out of stone? They can be made by Stonecraft and Craftworks Workshop. Huh. Rock pot? Make rock pot. There you go. Ah! Because that'll take some pressure off the, whatchamacallits, the carpenters, by making pots available. Masterpiece bone bolts, so when you're firing those bolts you'll know that you're firing the best bolts you can possibly fire. That's all very good. I'm wondering if I shouldn't make more farm plots to farm different things. I was looking something up in the wiki and I can't remember what it was. So I'm going to look up cave wheat. Cave what I've actually searched for, which is not very helpful. Yeah, cave wheat. Milled and dwarven flour or brewed and dwarven beer, but don't have any barrels. So that's going to be a bit of a problem. Oh no, things are going on, so maybe you do have some things going on there. I can see lots of barrels getting moved around and possibly even being used for things, so that's good. Oh, that's just a barrel. It's just a barrel, not doing anything, that's fine. Yeah, so you need like a really seriously constant supply of barrels. It's kind of interesting. Alright, everyone seems to be happy. Got some bolts going in, which will keep the various ammunition using the various hunters happy, I would hope. Probably you're horrified by... yeah. All the corpses and things which haven't rotted down yet. What is that? What is that symbol? What's all this nonsense? Iron buckler, iron anvil. I think this is the remains of another. It's not forbidden or anything. I think it's the remains of a trader. It's an odd collection of things otherwise. Kakapos, dead kakapos. Do I need and or want a general furniture storage? Probably, now I think about it. Needs empty food storage container, which you don't have, sadly. Although I do have people making them. I'm actually going to call it a day for now. I've completely lost track of how long it's all taken. Got a quick look down, just going to look at my... oh, look at that, isn't that pretty? Right, I now have a happy mare. So let's go back up here, let's designate all this to be engraved. And I probably won't get the corners now I think about it. But, I'm basically going to leave it there. Yeah. Might have been a bit lackluster, but I'm very, very tired. Been working myself a lot harder than I really ought to have done. But my dining room looks pretty cool. I could probably do with placing more tables now. I think I've got a lot of tables. Migrants. Do you know, I'm just going to deal with the migrants some other time. Too much effort to deal with migrants right now. Oh! Oh, stretchy stretch. I wonder if I've got enough time to look at the migrant wave before Dwarf Therapist complains. Let's do that. Give it a... Right! Things are going apace. I need to get more charcoal out. I need to get a proper charcoal industry going and make sure I've got lots of charcoal on hand because there's lots of things I want to use it for. So I could probably do with having some wood burners who do nothing but wood burn and just constantly make charcoal. But until next time, please subscribe if you are so inclined. If you like these videos, then subscribe and get them automatically to your YouTube feed. And you may also wish to visit www.nearlynfdice.com, which is our main Nearly Enough Dice place where everything happens, including our podcast and articles and game reviews and all sorts of other exciting things. But in the meantime, thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.